What's going on, everyone? It's Chris from 416 Coffee, and this is episode 46 of Coffee with Chris. Now, in this episode, I wanted to talk about the Hario V60, and particularly, I wanted to discuss what V60 is the best to brew with. Now, some of you might be like, what are you talking about? A V60 is a V60, and you're 100% right, but they do make V60s in a variety of different materials. You can have glass V60s, metal V60s, plastic V60s, and ceramic V60s. So which one is the best to brew with? And when we say best, we're talking about thermal stability. So which one takes the least heat in and keeps the most heat inside of the actual brew? Now, the answer might surprise you because it's also the cheapest V60, and that is the plastic one. So, I mean, the plastic V60 is great because it's cheap. You can't really break it. I mean, I'm sure there's a way. You can, when there's a will, there's a way. You could figure out how to break this, but for the most part, it's very hard to break. You can travel with it, and it actually keeps the most heat in. So, if you're brewing with a metal V60, a ceramic V60, a glass V60, you touch the outside of it, and that thing is extremely hot during brew. You feel the heat kind of radiating through. With this guy, you can grab the outside of it mid-brew and you won't burn your hands. You'll feel some warmth, but you won't burn your hands, which suggests that the radiation of heat is actually very minimal. It's very reduced. The plastic seems to insulate the heat inside the brewing method more. So, the plastic V60 might be the best way to brew, and it's the cheapest, and it's indestructible. Now, there is a bunch of Reddits that actually go into the science of this, where they break down the actual kind of equations regarding thermal stability, regarding heat transmission, convection, all these different principles that kind of prove that the plastic V60 is the best. Now, because I don't have the scientific background or the knowledge to go deep into that with you, I'll just share with you that the plastic V60 is actually the best. Now, the difference is negligible. So if you like your ceramic V60 or you like the way the glass one looks or the metal one looks, just roll with that. It's totally fine. It's not going to make a huge difference, but scientifically speaking, this guy is going to keep the most heat in the brew and offer the best thermal stability for your V60 brews. And it's, like I said before, it's also cheap and indestructible. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you brew with a V60? Are you a big fan of the brewing device? And do you have a plastic one? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.